Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter by talking about slim wallets, namely the Trove Cash Wrap. And you know slim wallets are essentially minimalized, stripped down traditional wallets which carry most of the things that we actually use on a daily basis, and for most of us that's cards, ID cards, bank cards, credit cards, you name it, cards. But when it comes to slim wallets, cash, we still use cash from time to time. When it comes to cash, that's where things can get a little bit awkward. See, most slim wallets try to get around this problem with things like a money clip or cash strap or even an extra fold that feel like add-ons, and as a result, those solutions take away from either the slimness or the ease of the use in the design. So Trove, who make a few different slim wallets, have their own take on carrying cash with the cash wrap. It's thin, it's slim, but it's also got some space for bills, even a small pocket for coins, in addition to all the cards you carry. Starting with the design, the Trove Cash Wrap is essentially a single piece of fabric, 2 elastic bands, and a swift tab. The main spine of the cash wrap can be customized between leather or vegan reflex elastic material or carbon fiber lined with Alcantara, which is a soft synthetic material that feels like suede. This one I have here is a green carbon fiber, which is an option that adds a little to the price over leather and reflex, but it's not too far off from the other choices. Trove have a bunch of different cash wrap looks on their site, but you can also build your own, which gives you a very detailed level of customization. In addition to the material, you can choose up to 12 colors for the reflex, like reflective green, red, blue polyester, or 16 colors for leather and 5 colors for carbon fiber. And Trove doesn't stop there. You can pick your own colors for the strap, elastic, lining, and even the stitching on top of that. There's also an option to add a monogram for up to 5 characters, maybe your initials, just to personalize it even more. And if that level of customization seems overwhelming, you can go with some of the regular color options that Trove has on their site, like this green on green carbon fiber. The carbon fiber version has this kind of cross-stitch look to it with black cutting across the green, which helps it stand out along the Trove branding right above the stitching. Overall, it's a slightly shiny surface, and being carbon fiber is especially durable while remaining light at only 28 grams. Inside is the gray Alcantara, but for the most part, the cash strap is meant to remain mostly in your pocket, folded up like this. Personally, I like the level of customization that Trove gives you with the cash wrap, and I like this carbon fiber as well. It looks really sleek. I like the slightly reflective surface, and it's not too overstated, and I like how it looks. But if you want something that's brighter, you can go with a leather option, or like I have on this Trove wallet, you can get more color options with the reflex material. If you want a wallet that pops out, it's a little bit more vibrant than, say, the carbon fiber. When the cash strap is folded up, though, it can be a bit confusing at first to try to figure out how it's all supposed to work. It's unorthodox for sure, which might be a bit intimidating if you're new to slim wallets, but there's actually a lot in common here with the traditional fold wallet once you see how to place your money in it. First, true to its core of being a slim wallet, the Trove Cash Wrap, like the Trove wallet, has a place for cards here on the bottom. You can fit about 5 cards in this main quick grab compartment for the plastic you tend to use most, like your driver's license, bank card, and maybe a credit card or two. If you've seen my Trove wallet review, you'll be familiar with this swift tab. It's a piece of fabric that sits under your cards so you can pull them out quickly by grabbing onto the soft rubber tab. The cards in the front and back will be the easiest to get to, but if it's your first Trove wallet, using the swift tab will take a bit of getting used to over a couple of days of use. Once you get the hang of grabbing your cards though, it's a pretty quick and efficient way to pull one out and pay for, say, parking. So far, pretty standard for a slim wallet, but here's where the cash wrap really begins to show off a few tricks. Behind the elastic band that holds everything together is the other side of the card pocket you can use to store about 5 more cards. But in there is also this little flap, but you don't want to put cards behind it. That flap is used to hold cash, but not how you might think. See, bills aren't made to be folded into this pocket. Rather, true to its cash wrap name, you place the bills horizontally with one of the shorter sides in this pocket and then wrap the wallet up like this. The cash pocket itself is made wide for bills that are larger than dollars, like British pound or other international currency you might come across while traveling. Finally, there's another pocket here on the inside you can use for a couple of coins or maybe receipts or small pieces of paper. One thing you want to be sure to do is to place your bills carefully into that pocket so that they sit just at the very bottom. If you don't, your bills might not line up evenly with the wallet and they can slightly hang just a little bit past the edge. This could be an issue for bills that might be longer than dollars or for those that aren't quite as crisp or new. It might wear on the edges of your cash, and to prevent that, you could fold up your bills like this as an alternative, but you really want to make sure that your bills are lined up in the very bottom of that pocket just so they don't peek beyond the edge of the cash wrap. Now, getting to your bills isn't the quickest compared to a traditional folding wallet. The way the cash wrap is designed shows Trove are betting you're probably going to be using cards a lot more than cash, pretty standard for a slim wallet, but there is space for cash if you need it, and it fits in a slim profile. I imagine if you do make a lot of cash payments though, taking this strap off and getting to your cash and then closing it back up and putting the strap on is going to get a little bit cumbersome. But like I mentioned, this slim wallet, like most slim wallets, has the big assumption that you're going to be using cards a lot more and you're going to need easy access to those more than cash on a regular basis. And to go off of that assumption, Trove have built into the cash wrap another feature which sort of makes it like a slim wallet transformer. What's clever about the cash wrap is that when you don't want to carry the cash part, you can slide the card holder off and use it as a fully stripped down slim wallet. You might do that for times when you're just going to work and you know you don't need cash on your commute, but you still want to be able to carry your IDs and a couple of cards with you if you need them. Now, removing the card holder isn't always the most elegant, and I don't know if it's a feature you'll end up using all that often. There's a chance that the main part of the cash wrap could just end up in a drawer somewhere, but I like the modular configuration, so you have the option, even though this is a minimalist way to carry your money, that you can carry cash if you want to, or you can just go card only. The design of the cash wrap is reminiscent of traditional folding wallets, so if you're coming from a traditional folding wallet, this might be an easier transition for you to make. Personally, I don't prefer this wallet to the other Trove wallets. I don't prefer the cash wrap design to the other Trove wallets, but I don't carry a lot of cash. So I'd rather have more space for cards and a more compact design that doesn't quite have as many moving parts. But maybe you do carry a couple of bills with you often just in case, or you carry a lot of bills with you because you pay in cash a lot, or you live in a place where you have to use cash more often than cards. But you still want a wallet that's slimmer than a traditional wallet, that's smaller than a traditional wallet. You want something that's not going to take as much space in your pocket. Well, then you might like the cash wrap in Trove's lineup. That's my review of the Trove cash wrap. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video. Ultra minimalist card, so close. And I would just prefer a blue off to a great style.